I've not seen that on the list. I think it's more trying to understand what your guys' priorities are.
I think they went down to one because there were always people, but the ball was into the road, so I think it was for the safety of the children.
Shooting that way.
Have it on
When they're shooting that way, you know.
But you could put like
Put a fence up,
you could turn it
Yeah.
from
some kind of thing to stop it from the road. Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They don't need sand or anything, but even if there's like a grassy area where you could have a volleyball net, just my volleyball player.
One that they're not gonna sink in the water.
Yeah,
You probably don't want it up there in the lake. Yes.
wherever. And it doesn't need to be a huge court or a full-size court or anything.
Yeah.
Is there anything to help them?
Like a water fountain.
Well, just if a child.
By the
is
cats,
hurt,
yeah,
they,
exactly.
Oh, okay. It's just like a bathroom, like a proper bathroom. Theoretically.
Like a spigot kind of thing?
Or spigot, oh, hand pump.
Yeah, because Larry's well over there, and I don't think you guys put cement down.
I don't remember seeing that.
And I don't think they cement down this one with steam.
We don't have to check, but hand pump or some kind of water source.
Some type of water source.
They talk about, Mike, that that well up there for the skating rink doesn't work anymore.
No,
So it seems like they're not going to have a skating rink. Why do we have this impression
Yep.
and a broken well? It's not doing anything.
It's a good question.
I think it'd be screwed out. It's a big room.
You know, one thing that the parents do when they have games down here, they have children of various ages. So they have children here and they take the younger ones up there. And the picnic tables keep to the end of that hill. So they can watch their kids down.
Wow.
Because other than
No. So seated.
well, I'm thinking there could be something for the parents that are watching on both sides about moving the picnic table.
If the drainage is going to be addressed to some capacity, then I think multi-use field is still pretty applicable in between two baseball diamonds. I don't see that removing one of the diamonds completely. I mean, yeah, that makes more multi-use field, but there's a ton of outfield here that can already be utilized for, especially the younger youth, which there's not a lot of, 10-year-old ups out here. It's mostly the younger group, and that's not a huge space that they need for most of what they're doing. So even when there is baseball going on, there's still, especially with the fencing gone, there's a lot of room going this direction too, but right now when it's swampy in the spring, it's hard. Late summer, this is just brown and dead out here anyway, so.
Okay. Got it.
Because the engineer that's going to design it, like,
We did approve that they could come
We
up
can
with
move
a
forward,
plan.
but they haven't started anything yet.
so some of this information will get the commissioners to come up with.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep. Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah. But what you're saying is falling in line with what we've heard. So no, not any big surprises.
Kind of the difference is what we've been operating before, whether like Summit Park and the golf courses.
At the end, actually turned out real good. Yeah. We're gonna replace the trees that they're dying that you talked about. They're putting a dock in for fishing because people are fishing in the swim area. They're gonna mark off the swimming area because jet skis were actually bringing their jet skis up through the beach and gassing them up, which is not ideal for swimming. They're gonna put signage that tells the history of the park, and then they're gonna fix there's some water issues, shocker, over there, and then they do have plans for a vault toilet at some point versus a bit. It's kind of spendy, so I think it'll be a little bit before it comes in. So, not a bad outcome, I would say, when it comes to that. What was ironic is at one of these sessions, there were several residents just doing all those things that no one wanted to happen, right? So dog not on a leash, fishing in the swim area, jet ski comes up, and I'm like, oh boy, so it is a thing. So, no, I think a rough way to get there, but I think the outcome was good. So, some minor improvements that make those areas look good. So, any other big things you want us to bring so you guys can visualize?
I heard you guys only have another meeting in a couple of weeks, right?
Yeah, wanted to give people a few options. We didn't know if it was going to be snowing today, so we thought we should plan ahead. So, or raining, right?
What happens, like you have this meeting with May 5th or something? Do
The
we
next
have
one, May
to be
5th, and
present to listen to that, or how do we listen to it?
It's just two options. For people that couldn't make it today, they can come then, or you can come to both if you'd like. We're going to gather all this information, get together, talk about it with input from the associations, and then sit down, with the engineer and start, coming up with ideas. And then there'll be multiple steps where we'll come back to you guys and get more input, so you can react to what they
See
put
what
on
it looks
paper.
like on paper. So some options.
So like you would give us 2 or 3 options and we could get a.
Yeah.
What's the scheduled date to start working on it, about a couple years from now?
I think it's gonna. I looking at this, I think it's going to be expensive, to be honest. So I think it's going to be a while.
Well, what, prior to what, 2005,
That seems a little out there. Maybe we could start next summer, summer 24.
Doing some small things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that would be the goal right now, but these things do take time. Funding would, we need to get to that part of it too.
Yeah, they typically like to apply for a Hennepin County grant because they'll match half of your spend. So let's say it's going to be $200,000, which I doubt it's going to be 200, but I don't know. They could cover $100,000 of it, which is helpful. So that will also affect the time. So
Demolition of Gleason's was sooner than that, though, I heard, right?
the fire, they're going to burn it down soon.
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah.
They have to wait for a period of time because of birds. I've heard mid-June.
So will we get some notification of that? Because, like, when they were doing EMS and stuff up here, and they did flashbangs, like we were eating dinner, and that was a little
You thought you were under
disconcerting.
attack?
There was a person that walked around the neighborhood and a police officer, and he told us the day before.
Okay.
But that's a good call. I can ping them again because I did say this will. I mean, that's surrounded by trees and really close to all your houses. You probably want a reminder that it's going up in flames.
Well, you said they were in a couple days. What's going to happen?
They do a lot of training.
Oh, training for the fire. Okay.
Yeah, I'll ask them to make sure they even put door hangers. I don't know if that's their.
I saw the trucks come up. Yeah, when I was walking across. Okay.
You guys can help, fire guys.
We're ancient.
Stop. Come on now.
We're just watching, trying to remember.
I'm sure you remember. I'm sure you. And anything, any other big things? I can fill you in because.
Yeah, I came late. Sorry, I had to get my daughter from rowing, so I was like, I had to put that first.
Nope, totally fine.
Rowing hasn't been a consideration.
I thought we were going to dig out a canal for
You could have
Rowing
flooding.
is kind of a dodgy topic,
Maybe.
so let's say.
Okay.
But
All
you
right.
do have some water where we could consider.
Maybe we should grow some big different.
Okay, it sounds good. I'll let my wife come to May 5th one. She'll have more of an opinion.
Well, yeah, they
That's
always
as
do.
diplomatic
Yes.
as that's as diplomatic as I can be.
No, that's good. No, I mean, what you guys are saying is everything's pretty logical. I mean, parking, water, preserving the older trees when you can, considering a lot of options.
Some new ones.
And some, yeah.
Seating.
And you guys appreciate the shade up there on the equipment, so. No, I agree. It's hard to play in that equipment when it's, 200 degrees, so.
With on this redesign, or they probably put in more lighting.
We tend to avoid the lighting in neighborhoods just because that's
Because you want the park to shut down.
you want it to shut down, and also it's not pleasant for the neighbors. So.
Oh, we get some dicey presents.
Oh, so you want the lighting? I see.
No,
No. Yeah, I don't recall seeing stadium lighting on here. But if you want to look at some minor lighting, we can consider that. No, just jump on the website. Our emails are on there. Yours is on there too.
Yep.
Otherwise, May 5th.
May 5th here, I think that's a Wednesday at 5 o'clock.
And it's here?
Yeah, same. This works down here. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll talk to our superintendent about that.
Yeah.
It's been long enough that it's been causing a problem here.
As long as I recall.
Orono didn't do nothing. Surprised me.
Carry a tow strap in your mouth.
Jim, I only expect you to tell me. This is not shot. I should have asked my dad to come with. Oh yes, he would. I know. I don't want his feedback too. That's not. No. I mean, we could. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Hey, good to see you.
But have it come something that's dedicated to them. No, that's a good call. I like that.
Just the floating that comes down today.
Can we ask the sports associations that use the park to clean up their stuff? I mean, lacrosse had a net out here for 2 years that was broken down and falling in the park. These soccer nets, the nets have been off and sitting here for a year.
Yes. You don't. I'll ask.
It's not a good Well, it impacts the usage.
Yeah, I do drive. I'm like, can't you zip tie that thing? What is going on? Yeah. Nope. Those are reasonable requests. So. Anything else with the sports associations that do you want us to? I know parking.
Yeah, as soon as possible, because
That part
I
you
mean,
want
look at these fences have been broken down for years. The chairs are in horrible repair,
Yeah.
and I know they're. I talked to Rick years ago. He wanted. We all knew this was coming, and he wanted to wait. And I understand that we shouldn't be wasting the city's money fixing this stuff, but it needs to happen. This park looks terrible.
No, I don't think you'll get it. Good feedback. Yeah. No, thanks for the feedback. We appreciate it. Thanks for coming down. Yeah, no, it's good to have a longer one.
I'll be kind of nice on highlight.
Yeah.
Share.
Thank you all for coming.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, good to hear.
Things just don't get repaired up here.